Welcome, Virgo. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is just a general reading. We'll take a look at, there's not a specific life area topic here. I'll let the cards tell us. Beginning of February through the beginning of March, using the Wizard's Tarot today, and the Somnia for clarifying this deck. Please keep in mind this is collective, so take what resonates. And let's see what we got going on, Virgo. Okay. What do our Virgos need to know? What do the Virgos need to know? Current situation, justice, past influence, Page of Swords, present influence. I think that's Three of Wands. That's why I have the glasses on the head. Oh, Three of Pentacles. I I'm gonna wear them for right now. I don't like the way I look in them. Negative. And yeah, I'm kind of picky about that. Eight of Swords. Okay. Positive. Seven of Swords. You've got a lot of swords. Because even the Justice has the swords in them. What you don't see. Knight of Wands. What to look for. Ace of Cups. Okay. Unexpected. Good stuff. Eight of Pentacles. Challenge. Queen of Pentacles. Future influence. Two of Pentacles. Outcome. Ooh, Three of Swords. Where does this lead? Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. And the World. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Some kind of rest happening here. Some kind of healing, rest, break. Four of Swords is really about healing and taking a break from things. I feel like, it's really interesting. I'm just going to show you something here. And for those of you who read tarot and may get this. So this is the Three of Wands and this is the Three of Pentacles. This looks like more like Wands if you're just looking at the fire in it, right? Anyway, just wanted to bring that up. Okay. So yeah, there's something about you taking a break from something. With the Three of Pentacles in the influence, it could be about maybe there's something here about healing or taking a break from, maybe people at work, people around you that maybe you thought were good for you, and maybe you're kind of going, I don't know, kind of taking a different look at things. Because I feel like with the Justice here, there's something about, there is some kind of truth that you understand now. There's something here. I'll clarify this Justice, because I feel like it's 100% directed towards truth. Like this is some kind of truth that you have learned or understand, and which has, to me, kind of, it has come from your taking this break. The Page of Swords, I'll still clarify this, but the Page of Swords is in your past influence, which is working on something, not working your way up, but starting with the biggest thing and just getting it until you get it right. And it's not giving up either, because they're pretty focused sword people in general. And that's, I feel like you were really working on something and really hard. Like there's been something really here, but there has been let's clarify this. The Justice, there's some kind of either, I don't feel like it's balance. I feel like there's, this is something about something you've learned. heard about, now understand, seeing, that kind of thing. Tell me more about this justice. What is this justice? Four of Cups, Strength, and Three of Swords. This has something to do with someone that hurt you. Um, there was like, you didn't have your eyes quite open to it, but I almost feel like the Four of Cups in this deck, like he's got those cups on either side. He's holding them. He's blindfolded, and his other two cups are attached with a rope. And if he doesn't step over that rope, he spills those two cups and probably others. So it's like not paying attention. Now, the Four of Cups can be about boredom. It can be about nonchalantness. It can be about over focused on something that, or not seeing something that's handed to you as well. But I feel like this is more that you weren't paying attention. And I feel like there's something else that you were being strong about, which led to someone disappointing you, like almost hurting you. Um, they either said something or did something that hurt you, and you have learned about this. So, um, and also I feel like the justice here. Okay, so this is what you were kind of healing on this situation. There's something happened here where someone really just you you weren't seeing all of the things that were happening with this situation or person or whatever it was. And the justice is you are seeing it now. You have become clear. You understand what's really happening here. So then you have the Three of Pentacles in the present influence. And I think why you understand that, I think what happened, this is somebody, but I think right now with what's going on in your life, you have better people around you. You have other people around you that are making you feel good about who you are. And it's your realization of whatever happened in that other situation. Oh, I didn't have to put up with that. I didn't have to deal with that. I don't have to have people around me that aren't good to me, that maybe, are backstabbers or just, energy stealers, people that just steal your energy. So I do feel like that it's the new people around you or other people around you that have kind of helped you understand this. And I think that that's why it's clear now with the Justice card. You have the Eight of Swords and your negative. You're tying yourself up here. Like the Eight of Swords is about being stuck. But a lot of times when I see it in the negative, it's not like you really are stuck. You think you are, and you're almost getting yourself tied up in this situation or in any situation. You're like, okay, I'm just going to get tied up in this situation, and you're not doing anything about it because you are convincing yourself that you can't. If that makes sense. I'm not saying this in any kind of way or judgment. It's just sometimes we get in our own heads, and I'm not saying this like you're doing it on purpose or anything, but we get in our own heads and we can give people excuses, and we all do this to some degree. It's nothing to be, it is what it is. But I feel like you're you're kind of like allowing that. But I do say in the positive energy is the Seven of Swords, which, okay, people say, oh, that's theft or deceit or what have you. But yes and no. The Seven of Swords can also be about you taking things back. But it also can be the positive in the fact that you're realizing what's happening. I feel like you'll eventually get there. I think there's some work to be done here, but I feel like your eyes are going to be even more open. I think they are open, but you need to I think this is saying you can take it back. That's what it's saying. You can take this all back. You've got it. It's a positive energy around you right now. So you can do this. What you don't see is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is an energy coming towards you. So I'm sorry, I didn't hold it up very long. So the Knight of Wands is about, well, it can be about travel. It can be about, vacations. It can be about moving. It can be about anything, but it's really good, fast energy, and it's kind of excitable energy. But I feel like there is something coming in here that might change things up, and but you don't even realize it, because a lot of times in this position of what we don't see, this is happening to somebody else that affects us in a roundabout way. Not necessarily directly, but what happens to them leaves an opportunity open for us. Not that something's happening negative to anyone. I'm not saying that. Like, just, tell me more about this Knight of Wands. I almost get the feeling like if this is someone in your life that's kind of like just been kind of hard, like you're finding the truth out about them. I feel like the Knight of Wands is what you don't realize. I think someone's going to come sweep them away. And when I say that, it's not negative, like they're going to hurt them, but like maybe this person's going to move, or someone else comes in their life, and kind of you're just going to be organically removed from the situation. And the cards here clarifying this are the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the World, which, even though this person has kind of like been a pain, you've realized the truth about them, you're still stuck on them. So there is a disappointing factor here with the Five of Cups. The Devil, like there's still an attachment. But I do feel like with this Knight of Wands, it leads to the World, which says all of that attachment's coming to an end here. So, I just feel like that's what the Knight of Wands is. It's like it's all coming away. It's being taken away from you. And I think it's positive. I do. You got the World over here. There's good cards over here. Yes, there's hard cards here, but there's good cards here. But it does say, look for Ace of Cups. This is fulfillment. Fill up your cup. Look for what can make you happy, what can bring creativity into your life, love in your life. And I don't mean love like necessarily a person, but love in general. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in what to look for. What are we looking for more precisely? I like that because it's just saying, if this person was not giving you learned something, and if for some reason they're being taken out of your life, even though you're stuck on them and disappointed, this is saying look for something to fill that cup that you might feel is empty, even though it's really not. Because sometimes if someone's not good for us and we feel like they fill a void in our life, they're really not. They may be kind of, but not really, because they're taking something else away. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, Three of Swords. You've gotten the Three of Swords quite a bit. There's definitely some hard stuff here. I feel like this is like really recognize what this person brought to you with this Three of Swords. Like let's get this over and over again. There's something that's just really like kind of hurtful. There's someone not doing something nice here. Seven of Swords being 100%, I feel like is yeah, I feel like this is taking something back. I feel like the Four of Wands, I would say this is almost be careful too. Don't be careful I'm not saying don't let someone back in your life, because that's fine if you want to, it's your choice. But if they are coming back in and doing this celebration and everything's hunky dory, don't forget what happened in the past. Not saying that it's going to happen again, but make sure that you fill your cup too. That's what this is saying to look for. So be careful here. That's all I'm going to say is just be careful. Make sure you understand everything, know everything. I didn't pull an advice card. I'll do that. So, you know, your unexpected is the Eight of Pentacles, which I just feel like is you will continue to work on this situation, work on whatever you need to do to become unstuck in your own head, to move forward. Maybe having this person not part of your life so much doesn't mean you have to go away completely. But there's something here about them overtaking. And then your challenge, though, is the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something here about it's going to be a challenge for you to be strong with this person, like to really stand up and take this Queen of Pentacle energy, which, is an earth sign, is that sign of, stability, and really like just saying, you know what? This is how it is. And I feel like this has been a real challenge for you in this situation. Not that it's a challenge for you day to day. It's just about this situation. And then the future influences the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you kind of take back and you step back and you allow everything to kind of come into balance. Allow things to balance around you. Understand, that you you overgive in any area. I feel like you're realizing in the near future that you just really need like Zen. And this card looks like Zen, man, totally. Because I think it is overkill here. Where does this lead? It leads to Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords isn't always sadness. This looks like a cluster, right? In this deck. It looks like chaos. But I don't feel like that's what it is either. I feel like what it is separation, and we will clarify this Three of Swords and the outcome. Now, I'm going to go over here and say, it leads to the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the World. Those are all good cards, so you're headed in the right place. It just may be hard. So what is this Three of Swords and the outcome, please, for our Virgos? Tell me about the Three of Swords. Nine of Wands, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. This may be a change that comes in that does completely separate you from things. This feels like an opportunity that's taking you away from something, and not necessarily about sadness. Now, any time that we are separated, even if the situation isn't good, it's going to be hard. But I feel like this does have to do with some kind of, this separation has come from a new opportunity, which you have worked really hard for. And that is what allowed this thing to change, the Tower, to bring in a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. And this also has led to taking you away from this person's limelight. Like there's something here with the separation's a good one. It might be hard, but it's good. I feel like it's positive, and I'll just go there. So then it goes to, okay, so Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, the World. So I feel like this is you moving forward using that Ace of Cups kind of advice, where fill your own cup. Head for those things that are really important to you, that you really love. And I feel like with the Three of Wands, it's really about seeing things happen. Understanding that the work you're doing is paying off. And then the World is kind of reaching a goal. The World to me is like the ending, the successful ending of a life area or a particular situation. But it's definitely positive. It's in a positive way. So with these, I feel like you're headed in the right direction. You're really headed for, filling up what's important to you. The Knight of Cups, again, seeing all of the work that you're doing paying off. And the world is, again, reaching total, reaching a goal here. So I feel like this is about like a relationship that, not necessarily love relationship, it could be a friend that's just kind of rough, and you've learned something recently, and that's led you to kind of going through all of these feelings. And if someone has kind of disappointed us, sometimes it's really hard to get past it, depending on how long they've been in your life, how much they're in your life, if there's other good things that they bring, but they kind of are over dramatizing other things. So it's kind of like that. Like it's a situation that's basically going to be coming to an end. What I do like though is you take back yourself with the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands. Those, yeah, I'm going to move forward. Yeah, I can see now what I can accomplish. And then the world is accomplishing that. So you're headed in the right direction. Let's look at a piece of advice, please. What is our advice for Virgo? Eight of Wands. Yeah, move forward. This is all about grabbing hold of any opportunities and keep moving, keep going. Eight of Wands really is an energy card. It's a movement card. Don't stop. Go for what you need to go for. Take the wand ride, just go for it. And you've got the Knight of Wands and what you don't see, though. Those are a lot of similar energies here. So I really like, just go for it. Just do it, man. Just, yeah, okay. That was probably overkill, but that's me. I'm overkill. So, yeah, there you have it, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Hit that thumbs up button. It really does help. And take care. Have a beautiful day.